to bear my testimony on the mission and the difference it made in my life, I wouldn't be half the person I am today without my mission. And you'll hear a lot of missionaries that come back from their missions and they'll say that. I gained a testimony of the principle of hard work, giving it everything that you've got, and letting the mission go through you. Not just going through the mission, but letting the mission go through you. And I gained that by realizing at length that I couldn't go through my mission and just continue to be disobedient, even in the slightest degree. If I focused 100% on being perfectly obedient and doing every little thing, even if it seemed silly, and never coming back home early, never sleeping in too late, never, just taking too long of a lunch break or a dinner break, I realized that if I just focused on giving it everything that I had, I was going to change a lot more, and I was going to make a lot bigger of a difference. I also gained a very strong testimony of the fact that missionary work in Scotland and Ireland is no different than Brazil, than Argentina, other parts of the world where baptisms happen just every day. And the reason why I learned that is as I learned that as I was perfectly obedient, as I worked and gave it absolutely everything that I could, and turned it over into God's hands and tried to listen to Him, I found that we were blessed with more people to teach than we could handle. We were blessed with more meetings and more appointments and more lessons, which taught me a lot of the principle of perfect and pure obedience and working hard and dedicating yourself 100% to wherever you are. I learned to stop focusing on the future. I learned to stop thinking about what life could be like or other areas in the mission that I had been before, and just to give it everything that I could where I was. And I know that my mission taught me how to become mature. It taught me how to think. It taught me how to dedicate myself and study and to be driven. It taught me how to see success. It taught me how to look at difficulty and opposition in the face, because it's not an easy mission in Scotland, and completely put my trust out of myself and away from myself in God, and see incredible results. And it showed me that no matter what the odds were, even if they were stacked against, if you really do your best to focus on God and listen, then you can't. There's nothing you could not accomplish. There are no miracles too great to be seen. My mission also taught me the truthfulness of the gospel. Before I went on my mission, I knew the gospel was true. I was like every other kid. I'd get up and bear my testimony on Sunday, but I didn't know how true it was. I didn't know. It might sound like the exact same thing. I would say before my mission, I knew the gospel was true. After the mission, I knew the gospel was true. I knew how it was true. I saw it in application. I saw it in practicality. I saw that in every case where it was applied, blessings ensued. And in every case where it wasn't applied, life was difficult. And so I learned a lot about how to trust in God, forget myself, and realize that no matter what happens in life, things are going to be great.